Hey everybody, thanks for joining me. My new ride, I traded in my 2020 Sportsman 850 Premium. This one is a 2014 EFI 900 EPS. It actually comes in with a heater. It actually does have heated seats. You can see the wires to the seats. You can't see it here. Connects to oil right here. You can see the seats there. I just plugged them back in, put a fresh fuse in, and the heat controls are right here. It did have the windows in on this, but I cut them out because of the age. And in actuality, on this side over here, the zipper broke on it. It does have a glass windshield, which I will eventually probably have to get the wiper for it. It does have the hole right there for it. But she Fox shocks. There's these guys right here in there in the tires, which I got to get out because I can't run on pavement, which I prefer not to anyway. It's like running on skates, and I can't drive on my driveway because of those. So, and there's a lot of those things in there too, like a lot. It does come with blinkers, sort of. This side works. So it comes with a horn button there. Blinkers, if I put it this way, it does blink. I can't hear it blinking right now, but it does blink. The other side, I got to figure out what's going on with it. The wiring is kind of weird. Right now, I'm letting the machine warm up. I got to take it for a burn. She does burn oil. So right now, I've got a little too much oil in it because I added some Lucas to it with some oil. And so it's up above where it should be. So it's going to burn off that excess, I'm hoping, and then that Lucas can go in there and do its thing. And I'm hoping that the rings aren't completely gone on this. So if they are, well, it is what it is. I traded it for this, so I'm not completely upset about it. EPS, the steering in it. Yesterday when I took this thing for a ride home, I was actually pleasantly surprised. I'm not real keen on that windshield, even though it's glass. It's extremely small. The visibility and this A-pillar right here is super wide now. The windshield takes up quite a bit of it. At the post. So here, the windshield's here and the post is here. So I've got from there to there, all of that is just window alone for the frame. I wish this window came out to here, but it is what it is. Also, it has these vents down here, which obviously somebody put tape on. A lot of dust and dirt on the dash. I just washed it out. The winch does work. I'm going to switch out the winch cable with synthetic. I'll put synthetic on that. This is an aluminum bumper on the front of it. And it looks like somebody's had to weld it a couple times. I actually just noticed that. So what I'm most likely going to do is take this thing off and I'll rhino coat it. And I want it black. I know it's aluminum, but I'll just paint it so the black kind of matches it a little bit. So she's so far pretty good, and she's not that bad on fuel either, all things considered. The damage, you guys can see right here. So this entire one from there, it bent there, goes up here, it's bent right there, and most likely tweaked off here. So the nice thing about these things, they are serviceable. So I got to find the part number for this, and I'll see if I can get one scrap off another one, and just replace this whole side here, so it comes out. And then I'll be looking at it, getting a storage box, getting a hard top for it, and I got to get a light bar for it, because as good as these lights are, they could be better. So as I said, I've been warming the bike up. She's a lot warmer now than she was. I don't know that it has a temp gauge. So let's see here. That's Fahrenheit. I wonder, can you change it? I gotta figure out how you can change that to Celsius. So she is warmed up. I guess those are some kind of hours. Miles, so there's 1,230 miles in that one, 758 miles in that one, RPM. So I can't actually tell how many miles are on this. 1,230 miles or 758. That's trip. So that's, oh, so that's 12,302. That's miles right there. 12,302. There's not a point in that. So I'll put that back in on RPM, I guess. Speed's obviously in miles per hour. Sucks, doesn't seem like you can change it. Neutral, temp. Oh look, it's got the blinker symbol there. Seatbelt, obviously, check engine light. But here, I'll show you if I floor it, right down here. Let's see, I got my gas foot in here. Yeah, so she's definitely fogging the streets, that's for sure, when you give her. But like I said, there's a little too much oil in it right now, which is probably helping contribute to that. But I'll let you guys know what's going on. Obviously, the wheel studs have got to go. They're in there. They're kind of a pain in the ass, I'll tell you that. Because those things are in there. And if you don't know what these things look like, I pulled one out just a little bit ago, see how easy it'd be. They're kind of pain. But they got that flat end on the inside which holds them in. So the only thing that sticks out is that. And some of them are worn down. That nib is worn right down, so hard to grab, and then you got to try to pull it out of the tire. Not an easy thing to do. So anyways, if you guys watch my channel, you may or may not know how I always complain about Polaris. At least my 850. And I'm kind of happy to see it gone. I wasn't really excited anymore to have it, to ride it. Just kind of ready to move on. Your OG guys who were subscribed to me for a while, if you remember my 2008 Polaris 850, or 800 I mean, my RZR. I really miss that machine. This one is hands down, well, it's a 14, so it's newer, but I'm really super impressed with the horsepower and the, how fast this thing gains speed when you floor it. This thing's actually really a fun little machine for a 2014, to be honest with you. I was trying to see if I can find something a little newer, 2016, 2017, but this is what I ended up with. And I may, once I actually fix some of the issues on this, I might just post it up for sale, and if I can sell it, maybe see if I can put that money towards a newer machine. But we'll see for now. Anyways, one thing I've got to do is take off all these warning stickers still. The old sticker on the back of the window there, back there. I don't like my warning stickers. I take off the tags off my bed and, you know, off of everything else. So I take those warning stickers off too. Don't want them. I think they look like crap. They only have to be there for when you sell the vehicle. So, and that's brand new. Don't have to be there afterwards. Anyways, thanks a lot for watching. It's 8 minutes, long enough. That's my intro to my new machine. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Thanks a lot for subscribing, by the way. I'm now well over 900 subscribers. Keep watching, keep following, and subscribe, guys. Thanks. Bye.